So last episode we ran through this, and we did the TNT stuff over there and ran through this, set some of this stuff up, and on the way back, due to sloppy ender pearl usage, I got trapped in my lava curtain and died. Death 4. In today's episode, I confuse lighthouses with windmills. Hello, Doom here, and this is episode 17 on Too Crafty. And today I'm going to build something I should have built a while ago but couldn't. We're going to walk around here first, down to it. We're going to go down to the farms area where the trees and the wheat field is. That's not a viewpoint. Oh, down here. We're walking towards it. And we're going to finally build the lighthouse. We can see it over here. There you go, down there. And I thought I'd go around this pathway to it because there's something else I've built. Finished it off. Remember last episode I kind of showed some of the stuff I'd done on stream, and I got to a way to connect these two together, and I was a bit stuck, but I've actually done it. You can see it there. Got a bridge now going across the treetops, and I think it's quite cool. And now we have a complete circle around my base, essentially. Well, one of them going from, we started up there, it goes round, you come down here, and then you go across here, and there'll be a pathway you can follow around to go back all the way around. And that's kind of how I envisioned with some of my base. Thinking about some of the things I want to build, I kind of saw where there was going to be several circles that I thought was pretty cool that were kind of going to form, and here's one of them. And this is quite nice. I had a bit of trouble with this. One day the next day after doing it, I came back here and there was a massive hole right here, and I was a bit confused, and I've kind of came to the conclusion that I think it was lightning damage, which is kind of worrying. I had to rebuild all this. I think I managed to do a good enough job to rebuild it and put the trees back. Yeah, but we had I think, I can only imagine, it's either that or a creeper, but the damage was pretty big. It'd have to be like a charge creeper, which then doesn't kind of rule out the lightning being the fault. Some fault. This is what I ended up doing then. So I did do the tree bridge thing, the tree pathway going across here, and it turned out pretty nice. Nice and simple. And it looks really good. Looks really, really cool. I might need I might need a support there that I might have missed when trying to fix it. I'm not sure though. I'll come back to that later. Yeah, I put a support there. I don't think there's any trees underneath there. But we got this as well. I showed last episode at the start. And if we just go along there, of course, we'll get back to the start. So we've got one circle, and that's kind of how, looking at the stuff I built out here, I noticed that in my mind there were some obvious circle pathways, circle routes around the base. There's probably going to be 2 or 3. And that's one of them sort of done. But now I want to go over here, because for this episode, we're going to finally do the lighthouse. I thought of an idea to do with it. It's very simple. Very, 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 very simple. Nothing too complex about this build at all. But it looks nice. It's simple, but it looks nice. And I have to change it a little bit, because I've had to make it smaller, because even though it looks sort of high-ish, it's not that high up, so I've had to knock a section out of this lighthouse and make it a bit smaller. I've got to try and figure out how I adjust to build it, because with the theme, with what we're doing out here when we're away from the snow, we bring in the dark oak to go with the oak, and that's what we're doing here. And those are the only materials we use. We just use your oak and the dark oak. And I think the original build had 1, 2, 3, 4 sections, and then the top bit where the windmill part is on, we lose a section. We lose the bottom section, and we just have 3 sections now. And I think they're 3 high, I think. I'm trying to go by a picture. I'm trying to, not build the bottom part. Which I've already done. I've laid out the ring, so I've just got to follow up now and go in correctly. And finally get this lighthouse in, which I should have done a while ago. As you remember, I talked about a period where I was struggling to build stuff, and this is one of the things that I was struggling to build, because frankly I think I was trying to be a bit too overcomplicated with it, with my thinking, trying to build it. And the overcomplication was a bit too necessary. But I kind of have a simple design, which looks pretty nice, and I think it'll work out here. Whether it'll look good in here or not, I'm not sure. I think it will. It's kind of the idea I wanted to have when I looked at this area, to have a windmill in this underpass here. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And we shall see how it goes. And now for this one, we need to go in one to the next section, so that'll go in like that. And the logs continue to go up there. Like that. I guess we'll do that first. I guess I can get rid of the extras later when I go to do inside. And some other stuff we need to do as well around here. Once I've got this built, I'm going to tidy this up a little bit. I think I talked about when I brought this up to build this lighthouse. I think I talked about making a few crops to grow, like carrots and potatoes. And I made some more things to make it look nice over here and tidy it up. I need to figure out how to do the path, because I'm not sure about the glowstone on the floor. I'll make it easier and there's light through there. I'm not sure. I think I tried doing that before and it wasn't looking that great. But I may need to work out some sort of path, because now I've got something to connect to. I think leaving it as grass won't be good. But we'll see. Oh, don't jump off. I'm actually doing a good build here. Getting to a bit of a rhythm. I think what I'll do, it's night time. And Nick is online, so I can't sleep. I feel a bit a bit weird, a bit rude to bother people about sleeping, even though I think I know Anarchy would probably want to sleep. So I'll just stay focused on building. And I'm going to do the rest of this. Well, a little bit more. We'll do the rest of these sections and then we'll work on the windmill part in a moment. Okay, let's give us some light. And let's try and figure out how to... Oh, Christ. There we go. How I'm going to build this. The windmill part of this apparent lighthouse. Yeah, I noticed on the playback, I just called that section. I kept calling this a lighthouse for some reason. I don't know why. I kept alternating as well. I called it a lighthouse and I called it a windmill a few times, but mainly, apparently this is mainly in my mind, this is apparently a lighthouse. I don't know why. That's so weird. It seems so weird to confuse it like that. I have been listening to Gorillaz recently. I know in the album Demon Days they have a windmill that looks like a lighthouse. But other than that, I have no idea. I really don't. But we're doing the, I guess the blades, I suppose, the genuine windmill part that makes it a windmill. Because that was the thing. Every time I referred to this part, I called it a windmill. But then when I was talking about building it in general, I kept calling it a lighthouse, and that was kind of weird. But now I've got to figure out how I do this, because the blades have gone a bit shorter. There'd have been another one. There'd been another 3 going out there, but of course, making it smaller, it won't work because it'll cut through the door and cut through the mountain. Do I have it there as well? I think I do have one there and all. And that come out. Put it like that. Stick that on there. There we go. Just got to do that 3 more times. On each corner. Give me the dark oak again. Oh, can't go over there. Oh well. I realised at the last moment that I needed to get back off there, and I forgot I had to just jump because the trapdoor was open. And then we come back up there. Actually, let me show you what it looks like. So it's basically simple. It needs a bit more detail. I need to put these trapdoors everywhere, but this is basically what we're going with. And it'll look better once the blades are on. The windmill part of this lighthouse. One trapdoors as well going up there like that. Just add a little bit of detail to the sides. Yeah, well, they're backwards. I make more of those. Let's go back up here and try not to actually fall off this time. Okay, put this in there first and then jump over. Okay, let's make sure we do this right. Again, we're going the right way. I don't have a blade that's backwards. 1, 2, and then like that. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, we're quite close to the ceiling there. We're just about. It's probably not the best place to stick a windmill. But we can use our imagination. Let's just pretend that the mountain is funneling the air through, like a sort of, like it's a wind tunnel, I guess. I just wanted a lighthouse here. I just call it a lighthouse again. Holy crap! I don't know what that's come from. That's weird. Because this would even be a more stranger place for a lighthouse, you know, instead of a windmill. I mean, a windmill you can sort of justify it, but a lighthouse, there's no sea here. There's no boats avoiding rocks. What would you want a lighthouse here? Yeah, I think this will be alright. Okay, now we gotta go down a bit to do the next part. Oh crap! Wow. Let's just chop this down or mine it down. Just have big cobble stacks going up and down, not several of them, because I keep falling off because I'm being a bit dopey right now, worrying about my confusion of windmills and lighthouses. Okay, where's the next bit go? Let's stick a... Actually, there's going to be a fence there. There's going to be a fence there. Oh, that's not full block. Give me that plank. Stick that there. Oh, crap. Come on now, fence. Don't be like this. And there'll be one there. Let's just put a torch down so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, right. Just want to make sure I don't mess it up and end up doing it wrong. So it's like that. So it's got to come down here like that. Yeah, there we go. Stick that like that. I'll just stack up again right directly underneath it, because that's what I've got to do now. Underneath a little bit. And the next one's got to go... Oh, hold on. Ah, yes. I see. There, like that. And it goes down. Let's get rid of that. And get rid of that. Put the fence there. Like that, like that. And that blade will go like that. And then that one will go like that. And you can see it taking shape. It certainly does not look like a lighthouse. That's for sure. It's looking like a windmill. And I'm going to get this finished. And then we can work on tidying up the outside a little bit. But it's getting there. Okay then, so we've got the final bit now. Actually, break that. Put that like that. I'm probably going to end the episode here. Figure out this pathway here, because I'm not... I was going to do a few tidying up and stuff, and little garden things and little farms, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with it now. Just trying to figure out how to do this path so it looks alright. There's one there. Oh, we can stick one here, hold on. That could do for now. That'll do for now. Yeah, I'm not sure what how I want to do it. Thinking about it. And also, there's more stuff I want to record tonight before I go to bed. And it's gone a bit longer than I thought. But there's got some work to do, because I've got some tidying up back here, some landscaping. Fill this in a bit. And figure out exactly how I want it to go. I've still got some trapdoors missing from around the edge here. Have I got any more oak wood? I've run out of oak wood now. I've used all my oak wood that I had over here. I don't think 5 will be enough. Have I really got no more oak wood? Oh, no, hold on. You can use this normal wood, can't you? Because, Yeah, they haven't added in the different coloured trapdoors yet, which they should. So I think I mentioned that when I was building those things. I've used trapdoors in those, and I'd like to use dark oak trapdoors. But I think they forgot to add different colours for these. When they added the fences and doors, they should have done. There should be everything. There should be dark chests as well, different wooded types of chests and all the other stuff and things. But there we go. I've made the blades thicker of the on the windmill part, and I added some lights as well, a bit of glowstone to brighten that up a little bit. I think that's supposed to be wheat. We lost a wheat block. But there you go, there's the windmill. There we go in there now, we've got a building there. And I'll end that now for today's episode, and I'll have to figure out some other time when I tidy up around here. But thanks for watching. Oh, actually, let's have a look inside. It's quite bare. I haven't really thought what to do in here, but I'll tidy it up a bit still. And we've got a stair going up, where it'll be obviously the mechanism for making it turn. Will be in here, I suppose. So there we go, so we can get in here and it's all tidied up in here, it's not completely bare. But thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time.